Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 17 here. We're going to hop right into that customs raid and try to get some stuff done while getting scav kills so we can get Therapist level 2, which will be Doc's case, Med Station 2, a bunch of other things as well. Also trying to make some money. So I'll see you guys in the loading screen. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna hit the ready button. We're kitted from last raid. I need to use the restroom though, so then it's loading screen. I'm gonna go back. YouTube, please do feel free to skip through these loading screens. I'm sorry I can't cut them out right now. Just it's not in the cards timing wise. That's how it goes. Make sure you join us live though. We like to hang out and banter and have some good stuff. And chat, you get to play some slots. So that's another good reason to tune in. So BRB guys.
Soul of the waves, they keep chasing after me. Even though we are out of reach, I can feel the water on my feet. The things that you said to me, they will grow inside the make-believe.
All right. Wow. Lots you guys slots in. Very nice. Well played. Okay. Yeah. Definitely would like to get back to the point where we cut out these loading screens, especially when they're long loadings. I don't mind it when they're like the quick load-in screens, but when they're the long load-ins, like 5 minutes, like that's a long time. Lose a lot of people during that. All right. How you doing, Ria the Mute? Ria the Mute. Look at this. How's the challenge run going? Oh, it's had its ups and downs, which is better than all winning or all losing, you know? We've gotten absolutely destroyed by Kill It today. We had some good fortune rain down upon us in customs without having to fight much. So, yeah. As few rules as possible was the challenge this wipe. So, same hardcore rule set, just very generic. Very generic stuff. There you go. That's linked there. With the goal being that we started so early, my goal is to get to a point where I can go in kind of fully geared as if I was playing on my standard account, you know? I am not going to allow myself to loot into the Doc's case now. Which kind of stinks, but also it's fine. Which is why I'm saving anything for a key tool barter. and not using that for anything else, because the key tool's just much better than the docs case at that point. But that said, you could still put the car extract money into a docs case. You could still put, stuff like that. And the SICK case wouldn't be the worst either, because it's kind of like a worse key tool space-wise. But, like, 2 key tools would be better than a SICK case. What if you loot into it but delete it if you die? Yeah, you could do that, but it's... because it is extra space, right? But, nah. It's just easier to follow this set, Not used to that spawn. Alright, so we need some scav kills here. There is a chance for a player up here. Oh, you don't get to choose your starting materials. You get just a basic generic stash. And yeah, it's... most banks kind of block the Russian servers. My suggestion is getting PayPal or a temporary card or something like that. So both pretty good for that. Yeah, I wouldn't, and if you're playing your first wipe, I would definitely not limit yourself. Play normally. The game's ridiculously hard, as is. You can use this playthrough as a good example of, like, how to avoid players and where to get all the loot you need without having to rely on the flea market or dealers or anything. And that's great. Oh. Alright, well, kind of need that, so we're going to grab that. But I would... not limit yourself your first playthrough. It's a small blackout barrel. I don't think things do it. I guess I could put that on there. I could put that in there. Let's put this here for a second. I just want to see if I did that, what that looks like. That's probably fine. Still can't put that micro rig in there, but that's okay. Don't get me wrong, play how you want to play, though. Like, definitely play what's enjoyable for you. Just, I wouldn't limit yourself the first wipe. Man, yeah. My gear fear's kicking in. I'm, like, hesitant to try to go for PvP because I really don't want to lose this kit, But at the same time... that's the point of this kit, is that it can take on players. I think there's a gas ammo that's spawning here. Our heating just finished upgrading. That's nice. Put that on 5. I think it's like on one of these shelves here. And potentially where this hose is. I think that can go on to the, pretty sure those can go on to the mutants that we have, which is pretty dope. Why do like duffel bags have been confused with med bags? No, Mythgard, nothing's changed too much on my side, I don't think. Maybe there's an update in NVIDIA side? We should go check with the Emercom key that can spawn in the back of this. I think I'm already on the we're not going to get 6 player kills. So let's, if it happens naturally, it happens naturally, but I think I'm off of that. I did miss a cache back there. I have a helmet, so that'll work. Crazy J gifted us up to Quap. Quap, always good to have you in the Moot. Crazy J, thank you very much for the gifted sub today.
One sub to Quap Mod 4. They have given 221 gift subs in the channel.
For sub number 3 today, we are just 5 subs away from that first set of fireworks and a quarter of our daily goal, which does keep the stream full time and keeps the stream going. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. Let's get some love and hype in the chat. We do also have delivery from the past, so this might be the raid that we actually go to Big Red. Afterwards. Hey, Jaguar with the first gifted subs ever just drops a 5 bomb, putting us close to a hype train, and hitting that first set of fireworks. There they are. Holy smokes! Thank you so much. That's really, really generous. Holy smokes! Wow, Papa 2, David the Guy, J Rob, Stormcat, and Mad Zuikna. Hope I'm saying that properly. Welcome back into the Moot, respectively. Eon Raptor gifting a sub to Slinky, starting that hype train. Starting that hype train.
Raptor gifted a tier 1 sub to Slanky.
Thank you so damn much. Oh my goodness, everybody's gifting subs right now. We're going to sift through all this. We got Infamous Nerd gifting a sub. We got Carlos Eddie gifting 2 tier 1 subs. We got Infamous Nerd gifting another sub. We got Carlos Eddie gifting... Oh no, that was it. Okay. Bust, Arterbeesh, and Toph de Goff. Welcome back into Faraday with the Prime sub for thanks for the fun and fireworks.
For the fun and the fireworks, smile.
My goodness, let's get the love and hype in chat, please. Eon sniped you? Yeah. It was a good snipe. 63% level 2 hype train. Thank you, everybody. Really supports the cast. We're gonna metal step over there. But thank you, everybody. Seriously. Really supports the cast a whole heck of a lot. And if you are new to Hype Trains, gifted subs, resubs, prime subs, 100 biddies or more will get you the emotes. And just starting a Hype Train is really epic. So thank you for that. What do we got there? 314 is a pretty good key. I'd like to get that out. The only thing I can ever ask you guys to share on these kinds of days. What is that? Blackout? What? What is that? That's like a nuka. Is your prime subs and resubs. But, of course, Crazy J coming up with the 3 gifted, getting us a level 3 Hype Train. Also an airdrop here. Hopefully distracts people. Suppressed up. Too slow for blackout. Yep, that's it. That's it. No, I'm hoping it distracts. If we see it on our way out, we see it on our way out. But that guy's still... Really? Where's my spread? Are you kidding me right now? Serious? Did the ump guy die? Where's the ump guy? Why is he not killing this scav for me? I call rude, you know? Like, God. Rude. Might be boss? I guess if they're aggroing me from across the way, it's probably boss then. Didn't sound like a boss gun. It didn't sound like the shots were there. I don't know. I think that's the guy that shot me. A regular old,
Hello again, it's me again, RoboBine. It's been a while. I see we're back in hardcore shooter Tetris again. We've already got a stash full of loot, but I still need all the loot.
We do need all the
Make
loot.
sure you follow on the tubes of you to see the series or catch us live on the Twitchy site.
Thank you for the 300 biddies. Yeah, Raptor. 6% into level 3 Hype Train, by the way. Minute and a half left on the clock. Thank you very much. I did forget about these. That's good. When you hear it out loud, you realize how often I did again. Well, it's fine. All right. We'll check here. Sure. Hey! Hey, Dr. Nezzer. Happy 2022. Happy New Year's. Barter some blocks. Barter Extra Glocks. That's officially filled up. Hopefully barters for contacts. In fact, once we hit level 17, it will, which is going to be really good for us. Hey, guys, thank you so much for this level 3 hype train. Still 15 seconds left on the clock here. I really do appreciate all the support today. Half of our daily sub goal has been met. 300 biddies. You really love to see it. That genuinely supports the stream so much. Thank you. And if you got some emotes, let's see them. Gonna skip that one. $14 subs, 300 biddies for that hype train. Dang. That's pretty good. Weapon safety. That's a good one. It barters for voodoos. Okay, let's go hit up all the duffels and weapons cases over here. Got a lot of ibuprofen. Definitely feel like my weapons cases have been skewed toward, or my duffel bags have been skewed towards meds lately, though. Oh, just barely. Barely, unloaded. Cells. That's the last one we need. Alright, that sounds like it's probably where the drop is then, which is good for us. I'm worried about this suppressed ump guy. Like, I haven't heard high or low of him. It's odd. Maybe they went after the drop. Hey, Mythgar. Cheers. Hey, Jaguar. Nice. Looking good with the emotes. Hell yeah. Yeah, for those who haven't checked out our rule set this wipe, that's it right there. Alright, what can we afford to get rid of here? We can afford to get rid of those. Do have 2 ruble slots, you're right. One's found in raid, one's not. You did miss a hype train first, Cal. No worries, though. Pumping back. Was a player in here still. What is that? It's kind of beautiful. will not be the easiest. I don't know about that helmet. Probably not going to take these. Definitely not going to take that. We can probably get rid of these guys for now. Fair. Get rid of that. We don't really need that unless we can fit it into our place here. Let's see what my man's has. Probably collecting knives. Seems like a good one. No, no, no. Okay. Fortunately, not a terribly large amount of stuff in there. So I can just do that swap. Maybe eat that. We could probably get rid of that thing then. That goes into there, that goes into there, that goes there. Okay. These go here. Eating that. No room for the helmet, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, which is fine. I don't think we need that. That's getting sold, that's getting sold. It's a very silly helmet. It probably sells for a decent amount. I think the double backpack's probably worth it. Player scav. Check for key cards. We really need to leave, though. Damn, PS rounds, too. That's fine. This does explain all the things we heard. All right. Yeah. What are ump guys here? These aren't those? That's scat boss. Is the car here? Car's not here. That sucks. We're gonna icing on the cake here with a the part we need. I feel like they ditched their, whoever that was ditched their gear. We're going to see if the boat's open. If the boat's open, we're going to take it out. If it's not open, we're probably going to go to Big Red. That's not great for us. I think that guy was using a bad SKS. That's why level 5 armor is really important. No, he had PS rounds. Probably. There's our red timer. Yeah. Level 2. Damn. They did a good job of getting out their, shotgun after missing, you know? Whoopee, where? Why are the scavs coming here? I guess they're attracted to the gunfire? I don't got time for this. There's loot to be had. Yes, I am taking that entire stack of backpacks. I got a kill. $40,000 rubles. How deep does it go? Okay, all right. I really need to get moving. Not gonna loot that other scav. All right, as long as we got another med item here. Yeah, the scavs are like investigating the shots. It's wild. That might be a player scav there, but that's okay. I'm gonna really hoping that this boat is open. No, I'm keeping all these backpacks. Having a scav-sized backpack for a raid is really powerful. Forgot scavs can spawn here. Please be open. We're not screwed if it's not open, but like, just for my sanity's sake, it's not open. All right. That there. Put that there, put that there. I just want to have extra room here. I don't think we had any water in here, right? No. We are going the right way, right? Yes. Correct, Raptor, yeah. Basically, I mean, we hit that this morning. I was actually down to my last bag this morning. When I chose to not go in, I chose to go into raid without a bag, and then we came out with a couple bags then, but yeah, no, we were definitely feeling that this morning. Sorry, I know the painkillers make everything look like trash, but that's how it goes. If I didn't have a blacked out leg, we'd be running here, I think, and running to Big Red to see if we missed anything, or if it was open, so we could get the case out. That said, we could still just find a director's key, and that would be fine as well. Just minimal points of damage taken here from running on a blacked out leg. Yeah, it's like 4 at a time it's healing. That door's open, notably. That spawn's closed. I mean, start of the raid, people probably went through there, but just a food for thought there. Yeah, if we had anything but a level 5 armor there on, I think we die to the SKS scav. Or that level 2 player there with the SKS. Oh, we got 2 player kills. Nothing for nothing. Alrighty then. My goodness, that was a raid. That was a raid. Whoo, baby. Alright. 6,000 EXP nearly. Couple AKM kills. I think we're short 1 scab kill, but that's fine. Whoo, baby. As frustrating as this is the thing though. As frustrating as the deaths are in hardcore, the wins are equally, you know, equally good. Hey, Stacy, how are you today? The problem is I literally have 1 square free in my hideout, or my stash right now. That's all I have. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be selling aggressively here, I think. First things first, let's heal so we get some points. Is there anything I needed to hand in there? Is this done? No, I think we're short 1, right? Yep, we're short 1 there. And that'll be done tomorrow, which will be good. Okay. How do I want to go about this? We have a full 1 there. We have a full 1 there. CMS would have been nice that raid, but I think we're actually going to sell that CMS. Like if I'm not using it immediately, I think it's gone right now. That's kind of where we're at. We also have a hand drill now, so we really are just trying to push for this 2.5 million. So like we got the hand drill out, so like that's a possibility of something we can push for, you know? Those are 2 PM pistols for Punisher. We're not using these anymore. I don't care about that ammo. There's gonna be a lot of like going back and forth on the screens here, but I think that'll be okay. Not enough 9mm for that. That's fun, but it's taking up a lot of room and it's worth 13,000 rubles. Although there's PBM in there, so let's get that out at least. It's a fun little pistol to have, but again, we're going to be aggressive on stuff. We can always get more later. We can get more later, you know? That's the goal of this purge here. Sell that. Sell that. It's taking up room. Does this fit on top of any of those? No. Okay. Make sure that's topping up properly. Okay, anything else in here we need to sell? Sell that. It's taking up room. Sell that. It's taking up room. I feel like this can go on to something. Sell that. It's taking up room. I need to keep those. But they're unfortunately hard enough to find, and we are going to need suppressed shotgun kills eventually. Oh, I know what we could do to get some room in here. Oh no, I started crafting that. I should have done the other one. I should have done the mag craft. Oh no, we just found the last mag that we needed though, to be fair. So yeah, I guess that's the thing. Nope. That crafts a gun eventually. I guess now that we have those, we can do this. There you go. That'll save us a little bit of room. We can also store some ammo in this guy. And the other one that we have. This one's specifically for the gunsmith. That'll be good. We'll put the T ammo in there. Barters. Worthwhile barters. That's not topping up anywhere, unfortunately. Put that in there. Okay. Probably get rid of this thing. That's pretty good though. We're not gonna be using them all that much though. So yeah, all right. You know what? Yep. Be aggressive. Be aggressive, Deadpine. All right. That's gonna get sold. You get one of these from a task. So we're gonna sell that now. Those are definitely useful. That's good. We can fill that up with a stack of PS. Like, that's fine. That barters really well. That's getting sold. That's getting sold. That's getting sold. We don't have the lock for that. I guess I shouldn't have grabbed that. That's getting sold. This, I do believe, is significantly better than that, recoil-wise. Right at a 90 recoil on that. That's really not bad. About exactly 1,000 PS rounds. Wow. Keeping... I might be selling that ibuprofen. Keeping... East 314 was a great get. That's going there. That's going there. That's going there. Keeping... Might even be selling that. Keeping all of these. Keeping all of that. Keeping that for barters. Okay. All right, let's try to get this stuff sold. We're just going to do it in order. We're not going to bother with that. Yeah, I just don't have the room. Try to make the room for that. All right, Jaeger. Nothing for you. Mechanic's going to take most of this. Just to get out of our inventory. Okay. I could sell most of that if I needed to. I could also reduce the size of this thing, I guess. Okay, there's some amount of room. We're gonna need to bump. Oh, that's gonna get awkward with these drawbridges here. That's going to Jaeger. Got no room or time for that. Hit that with a sword. I want to see if those FMJs can stack. No, I had laser matches. Didn't I have? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I had FMJs somewhere. Okay. The goal's 2.5 mil, but the goal is really just to get organized here, if I'm being honest with you. I like the idea of that thing, but we're not going to be using that. So yes, the goal is to make some money, but the goal is just to have enough space to put all this stuff as well. I really like the idea of this HK. I don't know if we're going to be keeping it, though. We do have the bullets for it, though. That's the thing. You know? God, they're using HP? It's very interesting. Little leg meta HK. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm gonna sell that. It's very bizarre. I do kind of want to keep this if I can. I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that guy. PSO and all. Because we can craft another one in the hideout later. Guess we're going for leg meta that, which just doesn't make sense to me. I'm actually going to genuinely sell those because I don't think they're worthwhile. I put the rear sight on that gun. Yeah. This KAC. Which gives it a +1 ergo, which is nice. Can I get that stacked up? All right, what are we looking at in here? I guess I could have put the Bastion on that thing, too. It's 545 CQB. Doesn't sell for enough to make that worthwhile. MVGs are still great. FMJs are actually pretty good. But we do have a bunch of 855 as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in there, that in there. What do we got going on in here? Excuse me, we've got... good stuff, I guess. We'll get rid of that. What we got going on in here? Oh, we have 3 of these pistols now? Oh, 100%ers too. We should probably keep them. We don't have our hatchet yet. Once we get our hatchet, we can probably get rid of them. Okay, we just gotta make room for this backpack now. So let's put that there. Or did we get all that fully done up? I guess not quite fully done up. That shouldn't replace anything, right? I think we're just gonna have to sell that then. Oh, on the HK, the front sight goes down. In fact, it's actually kind of annoying because it makes a flipping sound every time you go in and out of an inventory. I do feel that is one of the bugs. Of the game, unfortunately. I'd like to sell that because that's going there. Let's get that sold for room purposes. I think I did pretty good there. We were very aggressive on stuff. We could probably make enough from our junk boxes here to get 2.5 mil. If I like sold the graphics cards and stuff, but I don't think I want to do that. Like, we're going to have plenty of natural stuff to get sold here at some point and not really worry about. And our junk boxes aren't filled up. So, I think we'll be all right with that. All right. Okay, just do all that. I'm going to try to make everything at the bottom here. Okay. And then there's a gap there. We'll put that there. And that goes there. You know what? I think I'm going to do that, and we're going to bump all these up by a little bit. Okay, so then we have this, and then we have this. Still very much so lacking in room, but it does feel a little bit more manageable. Okay. Okay, hit that with a repair. Kind of want to use skier there. Repairs it better, plus gives us some good stuff. Where do you find the key rings? Is it a luck thing? Bartering is probably going to be our best bet for like a key ring. This is why we need the gas analyzers and to kill these scavs on customs. Because if we do that, we get a level 2 therapist, which will also give us a document case, which will hold our keys. We have a mag case crafting right now. That's going to save a lot of room. Once we get level 20 and level 2 mechanic, we'll be able to get another ammo case, which will get us a lot of room. 2.5 million rubles, and we'll have, or another 1.8 million rubles or whatever, and we'll have that going for us as well, which will be good. All right, I'm going to put that on 4 and put that there as a throwaway one. This is wild. This is going to get all messed up again next time we even play. I guess we'll put that there. Okay. Am I selling this helmet? I think I'm actually going to keep that helmet. It's like 36,000, but like saves us from a random pistoling headshot. That seems worth it. It's too much to hit with a repair. I think we're good to go. Or as good to go as we're going to get. Okay. That one's still top loaded with BP, but these are all PS, which I'd actually prefer. Holy crap, organizing that took almost as long as the raid did, by the way. Just saying, oh, we're nighttime now. Well, I guess we're going to use some MVGs then. There you go. That will be pretty dope. Do I have a better sight for this? Technically, I think that's going to be better for that. But this, I've never had a problem with this particular holo on with MPGs. Okay, one more scav kill. And just making money with caches and loot and looking for keys and all that kind of stuff. And we can do this all again next extract. That's right. Holy smokes. Oh, back. Need the 5K. Yeah, no worries, Cycle Lizard. Therapist level 2, I think, has the barter. It's like a bunch of chlorine, H2O2s, syringes or NaCls. One of those two. I think it's NaCls. Did you not get the lock yesterday? The lock. What do you mean? By the way, guys, thanks for all the follows today. I do appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the stream. God, leaving the game. This is why I hate leaving the game, because it takes longer to leave sometimes than it does to join. Azorlor, how you doing today? Okay. And then a little bit of cash money here. Excellent. And then after this raid, depending on how long it goes, we might hit up a nighttime interchange raid. Because that's still a pretty good way to make money. Something to do while it loads? I appreciate that, Psycho Lizard. That said, I am going to go use the restroom real quick before we do those. So I will be right back. Get up yourselves, guys. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a break. YouTube, feel free to skip ahead to the raid, and I will catch you guys in just a few seconds. Baby. All right, we got the push-ups in. We'll do the jumping jacks next, but later. Whew. All right. How'd we do? Not a bad one. Technically, I'll need that later, but not gonna worry about that. It does sell. That sells, that sells. That's for the key tool barter. Moonshine? Sure is. That's good. It sells. Also, moonshine spawn right here on this platform. Like to get a scav dead. I hear you, Mr. Scav. I hear you. Getting a scav, that means we don't have to worry about... the rest of our therapist task. Level 14 metabolism, that's not bad. That was interesting. I really like that thing. When you don't have 9x19, it's not a bad one. It's fine for like a backup pistol. Not my best shooting. Certainly not my worst shooting. Because I've had some really bad shooting in my time. It's rather impressive. All right, we don't need the vector flash hider. Do you get less audio bugs like that with the binarial off? I don't know, but I think the audio bugs are worthwhile having. Like, I'd rather have binarial on and have the audio bugs, because it really does help in certain scenarios. I always think that's an item, but that is an item. Okay. Ah! Alright, that's the thing we need. We need to get out now. That's actually a pretty good one, too. I don't hate that thing. Alright. We have achieved much. I'm not gonna root for these IFACs. That was a new gas? Or old gas, excuse me. I do want to grab that horse just in case we need 5. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Let's go ahead and install this. Okay. Plane. Hopefully that'll distract people. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll distract people because I really don't want to be here anymore. As much as I want to loot an airdrop. Oh, we have a Ali logistics key, don't we? There's the plane. I kind of hope it drops on that side of the map. It did. Alright, sick. They did make that jump over easier, yep. I think I got him, but I did. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, we'll get rid of you. I should really just be getting out. All right, that we need. Oh, this is gonna be murder here. Genuine murder. How much you guys want to bet? 56. Oh boy. 50 dang 6. 58. Let's go ahead and drink that then. Asian armband. I would like the gun. Power is on, and they just came from power. I think I'm gonna go to power. Or Alamo. Definitely don't need that. PS rounds, that's basically the same thing as keeping an extra one. Oh, we're gonna spend 50 minutes in this goddamn raid. Or in our stash. If we can get out here. If we can get out here. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. Remember. I could switch helmets, but that MVG sucks. And I'll use it like on woods. But in before cultists? No, we heard fighting over here, which I guess could have been cultists. To be fair. Let's get a BP mag loaded in then. Love this MVG. Yeah, this is my favorite MVG by a lot. Unfortunately, you can't wear it with the helmet, but that's okay. I'm a helmet advocate. I think everybody should wear helmets. I think the ricochet chance combined with saving yourself from scabs is really powerful. But at the end of the day, not wearing helmets is not the worst thing. I'm not even gonna loot. Faith Deadpine confirmed. Well, also, I want to make sure I finish this episode in a reasonable time, and we're going to be easily spending 50 minutes in our stash here from this raid. Back-to-back bangers. Bangers. Yes. That was a good raid. It's a good raid. Got our scav kill. We got the gunsmith. We can do the gunsmith right away. Hand that in. That might hand in some stuff. Oh. and I got this much space to work with. It's painful. Okay, let's do the gunsmith first and see what happens with that. So you need that on a cylinder. I need to... Oh, imagine me not having the barter. I might not have the barter right now. I don't have the barter right now. Because we crafted the gas analyzer, dude. Oh, man. All right, it's fine. Just got to get one more elites. So, can't do the gunsmith now. Can't do the gunsmith now. All right. We'll just leave that on there. That's fine. Okay. Yep. Selling that, selling that. I might have to sell this VPO. I think I'm going to sell this VPO in favor of this SVDS. Everything about it. Yep, going right to Jaeger. We need the money anyway. It's fun to have and good to have, but right now... doesn't really give us too much. But 20k is more than nothing. We have our 5 for med station. It's a very good raid. Very good raid. Thank you. All right. What else here? What else? All right. Selling that. Selling that. Selling this. Would like to keep these SV98 suppressors, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. These are really important for the barter. This is really important for just stuff in general. Maybe I started collecting this stuff too early. I probably started collecting that stuff too early, you know? Like, we just can't really use that. I think I'm selling this Vector. The idea was to save that for some PvP, but... no. We'll work with what we got here. It's really important for when we start kitting SVDSs. This will hold a lot of stuff for us as well. That's really important to keep. All right, chlorine's really important to keep. That horse might be relevant. This gets sold. I know this isn't not going to be close to 1 million here, but... or the 1.2 million we need or whatever it is, but it's going to be a decent chunk. It's going to be a decent chunk. Hopefully. That goes right to fence. Okay. Okay. All right, selling that. That's good to keep. Gonna sell that. It's taking up room. Gunsmith later. Selling that. It's taking up room. Selling that. It's taking up room. Selling that. It's taking up room. I might just sell this. It's probably not worth selling. But I'm really tempted to. I really don't like that NVG. It's really not good. I guess technically we would want to do it on this one. See how much that's worth. Gonna need that with our combined up there with our barter once we get that. All right, trading. Ragman gets that. The TP10 is going to help with space. Those are very good for space. Okay. Close. Sell that. That's just taking up room right now. Oh, yeah, we can put these away and these guys. That would be good. Excellent. Blood set goes up in there. Anything for Ragman? That sells well. My goodness. I mean, it looks like a pretty solid level 3 helmet. I don't know. It looks like it has a lot of durability, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could try to put that on the... Not try. We could put that on the HK. It's like ever so slightly better. There you go. What do we got here? Let's do that. I think that's what we're gonna need for that. Let's just sell that. Grip. We can barter for grips for that. It's fine. We don't have the room. Making the tough calls. Kinda. Those are nice to have, but I think we're gonna get rid of it. That goes there. That's getting sold. I mean, we have room. Oh, I guess I don't have this SV98 or SVDS done up there, huh? Oh, man. This is painful. All right, I really do only need one of those. So that's getting sold. That's getting sold. That's getting sold. This 105 can go. So let us put that there. All right, let's get rid of those. Not going to get repaired enough. Hey, nice first cow. Congrats. The goal right now, find, yeah, like a little under 700,000 rubles right now, which, all right. We could sell all the dog tags. I usually like keeping the dog tags for bartering, but like we could sell the dog tags. Could sell this. I only need one ophthalmoscope. Need that for the hideout. Metal parts don't go for much. Could sell these pro kills. Could sell that. You need 3 of these for a task, so we'll sell 2 of those. Could sell like USEC dog tags. And try to keep the bear. Because the bear is the hard ones to get. But USEC's pretty easy to get. We don't need this right now. They're worth a tiny bit. We can sell the gold chain for now. I'm gonna have fun grinding out those. Safe runs will be really fun, so. We're not looking for room in the junk boxes. We're looking for money right now, specifically. It's another 200,000, so we need a little under 500,000 here. Dang, first gal, GPU and a line in the same cache. That is very lucky. Nicely done. That morphine can get sold. Guess we can sell weapon. Any weapon part that's not like part of a gunsmith, I guess we can sell, or like a nice scope. Probably. Because the other thing is we can also just keep going and raiding, right? Like, kind of organized there. It's 12K. It's probably worthwhile. See, the 10K to me just doesn't seem worth it for that. You know, that really upgrades like an AK-103 to shoot good bullets later. Right, Omega. So that's the thing, is you can sell everything and just buy it back later. Yeah, for sure. That is exactly how that goes. This is a very interesting SVDS build. It's 100% though. Like, getting 100% SVDS is really important. It's got a really nice scope on it. But, I mean, I guess we're not completely screwed here. Because that fits there. Like, we have room. It's just not ideal room, I guess. Could have swore I had a stack of that. Both filled up and they're both that. All right. Okay, yeah. So our goal now should be 100% to just make money. That's fair, Begsta. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you can afford it, and you wanted to like do a hardcore challenge in addition to your main run, buying a standard account's not the wildest thing I've heard of. I think it is worth the money for it personally, but it's me personally as a streamer who likes to play this game a lot. So, you know. Gold runs are usually the best way to make money to dealers, but like a cash run wouldn't be the worst. We do need to get kills on woods. What time of day is it now? It's 1:30. Let's do nighttime interchange runs for caches. I think that's where we're at now. I'd like to be a little bit quieter than this, but I don't think we're gonna I don't think we really have a choice here. We don't want to use MVGs though on this map. So I think we're gonna do an interchange cache run here. Well, we don't need this, and I don't think we're gonna need that. I think I have a CMS somewhere. I might pop one of these CMSs into my. I thought I had a CMS somewhere. Maybe I sold it. I thought I had two though. Ah, there it is. Nah, no rules on VoIP. Use it. I mean, I don't use VoIP much in general. Like, if people are like, hey, let's not fight and we just go on our merry way, that's fine. But like, I'm not trying to bait people with VoIP, and I'm not trying to really work together too much with people with VoIP. Because there's no scav incentive right now. Yeah, screw it. We'll make this episode a little bit longer. That's fine. Because there's no scav incentives for this one. Ooh. Oh, that felt good. We like taking the scav extract doesn't really matter too much. No baiting, big sad. I mean, some people enjoy that. Some people find that funny. I personally find it. It doesn't do it for me, you know. But that's me, you know. I am not so against it that I'm like, you shouldn't be doing this thing. It's just like it just doesn't do it for me, you know. Doesn't excite me. It's not exciting to watch. You know, I don't particularly find it funny. But that's just me and my personality, I guess. Yeah, let's finish up those jumping jacks as we load in here. Let's do it. We have been getting airdrops today, which is good. Whew, 20. The moment of betrayal is like the bass drop on a good dubstep track. Again, if that does it for you, that's fine. To me, it makes me cringe, you know? Like, not full-on cringe, but like, that's, I don't know, feels dirty, you know? Don't like it. Cooperative success stories are also great. Success stories are also great. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying everybody should work together all the time. So. I just, yeah. Doesn't do it for me. Like I said. Just not for me. And that's okay. Like, a classic good interaction for me is, like, there was one guy who's like, hey, we don't need to do this. I'm going to go this way. If I see you, I am going to shoot you. And it's like, fine, yeah. Be on your way. That's fine. Or just, like, I had a team of 3 trying to taunt. Taunting's cool, too. And I just owned 2 of them and unfortunately died at the 3rd. You know, stuff like that is fine. But the beauty of this game is that people can enjoy it different ways. I've been saying that for this game since the start, where even before VoIP is like, you get your people who like to go in fully geared and just kind of own everything. People can enjoy it that way. People can do it the way I like to play it, which is like loot everything and then get into some good fights along the way. And then you got people who just completely ignore all fights and just throw their hands up and say, well, we're dead if we find somebody. And that's okay too. That's okay too. Really is my favorite part about this game is that there's so many different ways to play it, you know? Am I a rat or a Chad? I don't think there's any such thing as a rat or a Chad. Just like life, it's not black and white. It's not off and on. There's no ones and zeros. It's a sliding scale. I tend to play more passively. But I've also been known to be aggressive from time to time, so I'll let you decide, I guess. I don't know. I think the whole chat versus rat versus Chad thing is a construct of a meme, and people like putting labels on things. So, see, here's the thing, though. I don't consider avoiding conflict to me does not. I don't consider myself a rat because I avoid conflict. You know. It's called playing smart. So I don't know, you know. I also don't shift W key everywhere. Identify as attack helicopter. Yeah. If you're both, does that mean you're just rad? I like that. That's good. Playstyle's very much like my own. Yeah, like I'm not afraid of conflict. I'm not afraid of fighting players at all. I enjoy it from time to time. It's quite fun. But I also don't like putting myself in bad situations. Honey badgers away? Yeah. So, as per previous parts of this conversation, there's many different ways to play this game, and there's no correct way, so. Let's say the many moods of Tarkov. I might just loot and leave. We're just trying to make money here, so if we just reset really quickly. Or you could be Kevin, yeah. Or you could be a Deadpine, you know, whatever. Love interacting with wipe, but a lot of people still shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah, for sure. Well, we're also in the point of the wipe where, like, at the start of the wipe, everybody needed to survive to do stuff. They needed the quest item. They needed a task done. They needed only scav kills, you know? We're at the stage of the wipe now where people need PvP kills. So, people are going to be shooting first a lot more. Nowadays, you know? Yeah, Megasta agreed. That sells well. That is straight up money. Hell yeah. Oh, come on. All right. Let's go sell all this. I can't run because of this effing bush. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think that got him. Shooting at the flashlight always works for everybody else. I have not found a green battery yet, no. Well, that's just it, though. Later on, Narrow Dig, there's going to be PMC karma in addition to scab karma, and it is going to be bears versus USEC. And there's going to be advantages and disadvantages to playing as both. Hey, the mechanic, you bet if I'm getting shot at, I can run full speed out of a bush. Yeah, right? All right, quick raid, but that's good money run. Yeah, for sure, because I agree. Because right now, especially with wipe, if we were just going like pure game theory on this, everybody should work together all the time, or except for during PvP, like except for PvP tasks. You're just going to net way much more profit and way much more task completion rate and stuff like that. Obviously, not counting aside like the fun factor and all that kind of stuff, but like, you know. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, that was a pretty good money-making run. Let's get all this sold up to therapist, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot about this plague mask. Best part about that, was it was quick. Oh, we're all right. We're in the point where we might be able to push for it. selling random stuff. Use all that. That's getting sold. I think that's getting sold right now. We do need to keep these hot rods. That's going to get sold. I feel like we're going to need that. We don't need this. That's going to get sold. We're definitely going to sell this helmet. It's nice, but... we are very, very close here. That's getting sold. Might as well sell that. Guess we're selling that. Oh, we're gonna need those for a task soon. That's gonna get sold. Those are going to get sold. Don't think I'm going to miss them. Sell that. Takes up a lot of room for what it does. Guard desk is good still. Sell that. Check that one already. These don't sell for enough to be worthwhile. Need that for a task. Those are all pretty good. They don't sell enough anyway. Okay. Sprats can be sold. Let's see how much these guys get. These craft something later, but like it's fine. We have plenty of ibuprofen and just make sure we have all that. That's what we're working towards right now, Blue Phoenix. We are just short the rubles right now. So I'm kind of purging some stuff that I probably wouldn't purge if I had the room. But one, we don't have the room. Two, it'll get us to even more room. All right, we're 90,000 rubles away. 85,000 rubles away. What can we get rid of here? Oh, fuel conditioners. They're easy enough to find. We should only need to do 3. Anything else in there? Oh, I guess I sold that pro kill before, so maybe we'll do the pro kill instead. We don't have access to flea market. We're playing hardcore, Blue Phoenix. So exclamation hardcore or exclamation rules in chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was honestly optimal. That was honestly optimal for how fast that was and how much money we made on that. All right, at 12:10 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to have 10 extra rows. That is so good. That is a big, big win. That is probably one of the bigger wins in the hardcore playthrough is getting that going. Heating is ready to be installed. Hell yes. That one's rough. That one's rough. This one requires generator 2 now, I think. Yeah, we have everything for it. What does generator 2 need? Just that TNT brick. We've been stuck on this brick for a while. But yeah, Hasika, thank you so much for the 16 months, by the way. Cheers. So that's a really, really big win. We actually almost have enough left over for this as well. So screw nuts and screws. I like the change up of that. Okay, not that this is netted. This didn't really net us that much room in these junk boxes. And again, the junk boxes weren't where we were short. Weren't where we were short in space. Oh, I should have sold the diaries. That's what I should have sold. Should have sold. That's okay though, because this is what for the Red Rebel. Yeah. That's okay. That is okay. All right, that was epic. Okay, so we have that installing. We have A mag box being crafted. Those are 2 huge space savers. We have a gas analyzer being crafted. So that once the gas analyzer is done, therapist is going to be level 2 right here. So then we'll be able to, and we also have the barter lined up already for the docks case. So we'll have a docks case barter, a bag box, and stash 2 to install tomorrow, which is freaking wild. Yeah, getting the therapist task done just to get the thick case is going to be really good. Intel's not the worst to find. Honestly, the the big diaries for a Corund armor is really the best one. Blue Phoenix. Like I'll be using them all on that because level 5 armor is hard to come by on hardcore. So we didn't get enough of these, but like that's fine. This will be done later. That's just not going to happen. That is a nice thing to have, but that's just not going to happen. We didn't quite get there. We did get 3 out of 6, which is kind of a bummer. We'll have a little bit of time tomorrow morning to get that, though. It's possible. We'll see. Is there a good place to find moonshine? Anywhere food can spawn. Woods shacks. I don't know about anywhere food can spawn, but wood shacks. Near where the bosses are, rather. Alamo. Old gas station. All spawns there. Anyway, YouTube, that was a long episode. That was a really, really good thing to get. I was expecting to have to do at least 2 money runs there to get that going, but I think pushing for that was a really big deal. We have 1 million good backpacks now, which is fantastic. We have decent rigs. We've got 2 level 4 armors if we really desperately need them, which I'm hoping to not have to use. We've got this decent AKM. We've got a decent, 2 decent mutants and a ton of PS ammo to use. Like, that's probably going to be what we're using from now on. We do need pistol kills on factory, which will be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. That was a hell of an episode. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being awesome sauce. Have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.